Good morning, everybody. Well, today we're plowing snow. We haven't had any videos for a few days because it started snowing last Friday, and we pretty much haven't been able to do anything. And one of my good long-time customers, she's back here all by herself, and this is the lower elevation. We just do nothing but climb from here. I guess she's got around 14 inches or so, and she can't get out, so we're gonna plow her road and get it to where she can get out. So we will get to it. Yeah, do a little cleaning here in the some of this debris out of the ditch. That could cause backup problems. Berm on the outside of the road, getting into the gravel there, but I can't see it. Kind of hard to be helped. I'm getting quite deep enough. There I am. Geesh. Clean this out. Now, stay out of the ditch. There we go. Entrance road in here is actually BLM. Somebody asked me the other day what BLM meant. It is the Bureau of Land Management. They're very similar to the U.S. Forest Service. But different. Always gotten along pretty good with the BLM. Had pretty much no, I shouldn't say that. I actually used to work with the stream enhancement program with the U.S. Forest Service. I always enjoyed that and got along with the guy that oversaw it. I believe he went to Colorado. Some pretty fun projects sometimes. Matter of fact, one of his projects, we did a logging project. All the timber that we took off of the project all got put onto log trucks and got put into streams. Speaking of plowing snow, where we did that job at, it was up on Onion Mountain, and I had to plow 5 miles of snow that was about 6 feet deep with the dozer. I don't believe I've been that cold before, but it was one of the coldest I've ever been. I really did not enjoy that. Sitting on the dozer's like sitting on a big block of ice. It was very cold. I don't know what kind of elevation that is up there. Say it's in the range of 5,000 feet in elevation, I would say. Could be wrong on that. Get feet of the snow here. Well, we will keep plugging away at it. Gotta watch that phone box. Snow's getting deeper. That big log right there, excuse me, that went down probably, oh man, probably 6 to 8 years ago, and took half the road out when it went down. So we got up here, and I kind of got the stump cut off, or the tree cut off the stump, and brought some base rock and got the road built back up, and it has held up just wonderfully. Somebody was criticizing me a while back about not taking a stump out on a recent job that I did, but like I say, several year test with that one, and hasn't sank or had any problems with it. So if I did it wrong, it worked. Phone box, go, there it is. That was something when I was plowing snow with the dozer. It's very steep hillside up there. And that was what was a little spooky, pushing snow over the edge, because there's just nowhere to get rid of it. And couldn't tell where the edge of the road was, and it was not a sheer cliff, but it was a long ways down. Didn't really care for it. I need to get a little deeper in there. We are gaining on it. Wish my friend Warren in New York, wish he was closer, because I would stay home in my warm house. Of course, I'm not too cold right now, but I would let him do all this plowing. Well, we will keep at it. That gives you an idea how big that stump was. That's a 4-foot bucket, so it was, yeah, of course you can tell by the size of the tree that's still laying there. It was a big one. There, it's getting deeper. Not that I want it to get deeper. Out of the ditch. Slid into the ditch a little further down the road, down by the beginning, and was a little difficult to get out. I do wish it would quit snowing for a while. Way. That is one thing nice about the excavator. You can kind of work the debris that has fallen on the road off the road. I really wish it would quit snowing. It's supposed to, but don't want to get this plowed out and then have it build back up again where she can't get out again. I only want to do it once. Knock the snow off that and that'll straighten up. No. That's going to cause problems. So let's make it not cause problems. There we go. That go behind that other tree. It is so neat up here. I don't think it's still standing. I think he had it taken down, but the old homestead cabin was partially still there. The barn is still there. There's still part of it is old log construction. I'll show it to you when we get there. We're not there yet. We still got a ways to go. Oops, a little deep. Really hard to judge how deep you are. Trying to get enough of it off that it'll start melting, but not get so deep that I take the gravel off. And that is easier said than done. Runs down, they've got a big pond up on the hill. Just a beautiful spot. It comes down through a ravine, and it just, what a beautiful place. We're almost to the barn. We're getting the bridge uncovered. Trying to. Talk about pulling a trailer in comparison to how I haul on the truck. This corner, when I still had my 1-ton and the gooseneck trailer, and it was a shorter trailer, it was a 16-foot deck, I could barely make this corner. And with my truck, I can just drive right in here. To get the ice broke up so that it'll start melting. And I think it's going to. The tracks are chewing it up pretty good. Another thing I like about steel tracks, they chew ice up. It's not too icy, but it's enough. I want it broke up to where it's going to melt. Yeah, getting in the gravel again. Trying not to. Also trying to not take the skirts off the bridge too. right against him now. There we go. And on up the hill we go. Well, this stuff is crunchy. Definitely has some ice under it. Not making it look the prettiest, but I'd rather it kind of be chewed up because it seems to melt faster that way. Gaining on it, but I still got a long ways to go. It's still a ways to the house. There's the old barn. It's I don't know what year it was built, but see, it's got the logs, and I don't know if it actually started out life as a barn or if that was actually a house at one time, but it's a barn now. She did have some big trees go down and take her fences down. She had nice fences too. Well, we will keep plowing, gaining on it. Still got a long ways to go though. But I would say I'm over half done now. I think I made a horrible mistake. I did not bring my sunglasses with me. I didn't really think about the sun coming out. I might be doing a lot of squinting this here shortly. This broke up and out of the roadway. There we go. Maybe not. Yeah. Stubborn. There we go. That's what I wanted. There. It's even better yet. These trees, they pretty weak to these really wet, heavy snows. Remember the short period of time I lived in Montana. The snow was so different. This snow was wet and just like compacts. Snow up there, it was, I don't think you can make a snowball with it if you wanted to. It was just powder. Kind of get her walking path. Feeding the horses. Got our little walking path. Is this not a beautiful place? Gravel a little bit. Over there and let that melt. Go back and get another bite. What a beautiful place. We're just about to get her. Definitely a little icy. Well, we're about to get her finished up here. That's my snow bucket now. Oops. At least it's starting to rain now, so that is good. That means it'll start melting. tighten this off. And I believe she can get out. Well, we've got I believe it's 1.5 miles in here. Got it all plowed. Made a loop around the circular drive. Got it opened up to her garage. So, well, everyone, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit that like button, and we will catch you on the next one.